Cheese on bread. We're back again with another one. It's another one. All right, guys, it's regular. Regular. It's regular. Mobile DJ Mastery Podcast. Come on. Cheese. I want to say a big shout out to everyone that subscribed to the YouTube, man. The YouTube is growing very slowly, but it's growing. It's growing. And that's due to you. Some of you are not. I'm not going to lie. Some of you are not. So I'm not shouting you out. If you're not, I ain't talking to you. But if you are, thank you, man. Those little numbers there, every little ba-dum, ba-dum. I'm like, there's another one. There's another one. Say no more. Big shout out to the YouTube crew. I love you lot. And to the commenters. You lot are making, there's not a lot of subscribers in there, but there's little activities happening. And I replied. Do you remember one of the episodes I said I reply in a week? Nah, I found myself replying on YouTube in the same day. So get to replying, get to commenting, get to subscribing. If you want to, you don't have to, but if you do, I like it. And you don't miss out on these shows. So yeah, man, big up you. In today's podcast episode, we are going to be talking about who we are at war with, guys. We are at war, believe it or not. We're at war, you know. DJs, solo ops, if you're by yourself trying to run your company and you're in the trenches, trying to get bookings, just trying to stay above water, The reason why you're struggling because you're at war. And we're going to talk about the people we're at war with and how we can counterbalance the war so we can breathe out and be on our own boat and not just, struggling for air, but we're just gliding along the top. We're winning. The breeze is in our hair, sunshine on our skin, and we're winning. That's where we want to be. You don't want to be in the trenches. You want the sunshine on your skin. Anyway, let's get that sunshine on our skin. So let's roll that sexy intro and let's get into this one, bro. Skate! I say we're at war, we're not at like war to the point like people are trying to take us out on all that kind of stuff. But one thing I want you to know is that this is especially if you're a solo op DJ. If you're the type of DJ who gets your own bookings, you source all your own work, you advertise yourself, and you just get by just from recommendations and people finding you on social media and things of that nature. If you're one of those people, then this is going to be, I'm talking to you 100%. Now, while we're navigating through, we want people to find us, we want people to book us, and recommendations are a massive priority. If you listen to any of my 247 download shows that I was doing on TikTok Live, you would remember I spoke in depth about an episode, and we was talking about one of the best places to get your work from is going to be like recommendations. Why? Because they're free advertising, and usually when someone's recommended you, they've said everything that needs to be said. So therefore the person that they're talking to is they're not a cold lead or a warm lead, they're a hot lead. There's a high chance they've heard everything that they need to hear, and then hopefully they go onto your social media, and if you follow the steps that I keep talking about in this podcast, your content will be there. So your CV, look at it as your CV. Look at your Instagram as your CV. They can see what it is you do, and it will echo everything that the person said. So now you've got this person in your hand. So recommendations are some of the best work because, like I said, they do the work for you and you didn't pay. Major key. So when it comes to those recommendations from others, that's our bag. When it comes to getting people from our Instagram, social media, TikTok, wherever it may be, that's our bag also. But let's talk about some of the people we are at war with. Now, when I say war, I just kind of mean, people that you could be losing work to. So it's not war, so it's not beef, it's not drama, guys. It's safe. But at the same time, when your diary isn't as full, these are the people that are getting ahead of you. So let's talk about those people. Let's split them up into 3 groups. Group number 1, when DJing for venues, especially now, I'm going to be talking a lot about weddings. This is going to be talking more about the weddings now. When a client has booked you for a wedding, if you're in the position that we're talking about, as in a DJ that's trying to do it by themselves, when clients book you for a wedding, usually the venue that they've come from, sometimes the venue that they've come from have offered them a DJ, and this DJ is called the in-house DJ. So guys, your first opponent is going to be the in-house DJ. Not all venues, not all venues. I'm just going to say some, because it's some. I could say something else, but I don't want to violate. So I'm just going to say some venues. Some venues have something called an in-house DJ. If you don't know what an in-house DJ is, an in-house DJ is the DJ that works in-house, which means they're part of the venue. They work for the venue. They might be just a DJ, or they might be the DJ and they do something else. They might be like the DJ and the groundskeeper, the DJ and he's a chef, or he's the DJ and he does a tidy up, the DJ and the coordinator. Sometimes they do multiple jobs, but they work for the venue. And this might be your first competitor, your first person who you're having to challenge against when the venue, because the venue usually is where if it's like we're talking about weddings, like I said, we're talking about weddings, and the bride and groom, the venue is going to be one of the first things, because without a venue, they can't book any other vendor. They can't book a DJ because they don't know what date or where they're DJing. They can't book a photographer because they don't know the date. They don't know the venue. They can't book anything because you need to have a date and a venue first before you can even book with someone. So usually the wedding venue will be one of the first things that clients will get. Now, if this venue do have an in-house DJ, they're going to offer that to them first, as it might be part of a package or something like that. So they're going to offer the in-house DJ first. Now, your general couple, they might not have, like, guys, us lot, we follow lots of DJs. We know lots of DJs. Yeah, man, DJs, easy. Yeah. It's our bag. It's what we do. But for your general person, they don't know. Like, when I speak to clients and they're like, DJ, they're like, for them, finding a DJ is a minefield, guys. They're like, there's so much places to go. I don't know where to start. And their minds, they don't know what they're looking for. They don't know what they're not looking for. It's a difficult thing. So therefore, when they go to the venue and the venue says, we've got a DJ, some of them are like, phew, man, thank you so much. That just cuts all of that out. And it's included in the price. So if they're on a budget, then in-house DJ is going to be the way to go. Sometimes they get to meet with an in-house DJ. Sometimes they don't. A lot of the times, from what I've heard, this is just from what I've heard, guys, they don't, which I think is a red flag. If you don't meet with a DJ, like, who the hell, who am I getting? Who am I getting? Am I going to get there? And it's the PE teacher from my kid's primary school. And I'm like, what, are you a DJ? Yeah, I do this on the weekends. I'm like, bro, it's my wedding, man. How have I got my son's PE teacher? And you're any guy, bro. You don't even... What's Ampiano? You don't even know what that is? Yeah, who's this guy? But anyway, so I always think, like, for clients, it's good to meet with the DJs. But if the venue don't let you meet with the DJ, which can happen sometimes, that's the in-house DJ. Another thing about the in-house DJ, in-house DJs are going to be the type that will do anything for anyone. Now, I think DJs, when we're first starting, we should maybe be similar. We do anything for anyone when we're first starting. One thing I think we should do as we scale up is to try and niche down what it is you do. Niche down. Become an expert, or become someone who's good at a few things, not great at everything. Really good at a few things. And for myself, when it comes to the music that I play, there's some music I don't play. Now, I put a lot of the stuff out on social. This is the reason why I say social is so, guys, it helps you in so many ways. But with my social, I put out the music I want to play. So when they're going through my Instagram, if they're feeling what they're seeing and what they're hearing, I'm the guy for them. If they're feeling what they're seeing, which some clients do, but not what they're hearing, which some clients do, then they contact me and they tell me their music genres. I decline the bookings, because before, once again, I'm going to keep saying this, guys, because I know there's two people listening to this podcast. Seasoned veterans, people that have been in the game for a while, and people that are fresh in. So sometimes if I've got something, a comment I want to make, I might split the comment, like this one right now. So when you're first in, if you're your first year, first few months in, and someone gives you a gig and you haven't got the music, I say take that gig, because you need to build your company. You can't be bougie when you start, because you won't get anywhere. You're gonna have like 5 bookings a year. That's not helping anyone's bread. You want to help your bread, and you want to get those bookings in as possible. And also you want to up your experience and up your expert level. Expert level is 10,000 hours on the job. Once you've got your 10,000 hours, guys, you're an expert, because you've seen and you've done a lot. So you've seen it all and you've done a lot, and you can be there. But you need to get there. So when you're first starting, first 6 months, first year, maybe 18 months, if that booking comes in and you're like, oh man, I don't really know much of that music. I know some, but I don't know much. And some of those areas I don't know. I'm not going to suggest you. I'm going to tell you what I did. I took those bookings and I learned on the job. I was there. I was trying to download songs. I'll be downloading different genres of music and music I don't play, or tunes from different countries. I'm trying to update myself. I'm going to Spotify, getting the top 20 tunes from this country. It will give me songs. I'm downloading them songs one by one. Hustle, grind. That's what it's about for your first start. I think that is necessary. It's part of, it builds your armor. If you skip all of that grind, believe it or not, you're soft as a cotton wool, and somewhere along the lines, it's not going to work for you. But I think when you're first starting out, some of those gigs you should take. If you really feel the thing that you don't want to do it and it's out of your comfort zone, don't do it. Don't. If you feel the urge that, no, I don't know if I want to do this, don't. Go with your gut. Your gut instinct's there for a reason. So if that gut instinct's kicking in, it's like, I don't want to do this, then don't do it. But if you're in hustle mode and you're like, you know what, it's not really my bag, but I can do it, do it. Go and do it and do the best job possible. Still get that review, still get everything else, and learn from that. But the in-house DJ will do all of those things. And that's the reason why I think, well, I don't know, because I don't personally, do I know? No, I don't personally know anyone who's an in-house DJ who works at the venue and that's them. They're there Saturday, like all the days they're doing that. I don't know no one that does that. Do you know what I mean? But those are the ones that will be doing all of those things. And I feel a DJ that does everything can't be good. I don't give a damn. I don't care who you are. If you're a DJ and you say you can do everything great, I play all genres and I'm the best, you're chatting out your back door. It's impossible for you to be epic at all genres. Nah. And that's why I think, like with the in-house DJs, it's going to be tricky for them when they have certain cultures that come to the venue and they give them the in-house DJ. Now they've got to do a cultural wedding. Now if you're from that culture, great, then you know it. If you don't, oh man, for me, yeah, I ain't doing that. I don't know the culture. I don't know what I've got to do when. I've got to do this now. I've got to say that in that way. It's a lot of stuff. But anyway, with the in-house DJs, that's what they're dealing with. And that's going to probably be one of your first things, depending on what venue you're at and what venue you're going to, or trying to, it just depends on the venue, whether they offer in-house DJ. That's going to be your first guy. Your next guy, which a lot of venues use, is going to be DJ agencies. Yeah, the DJ agencies. Why do venues use DJ agencies? Because the DJ agencies gives them a peace of mind. DJ agencies have a lot of DJs on their roster. Their prices can vary so they can fit multiple budgets, and their people vary. Like the service providers, the DJs, they might have DJs from different cultures, which now is a step above the DJ we was talking about earlier, the in-house DJ, because the DJ agency, they can cater better than an in-house DJ. But so this is going to be another one of your competitors. I wouldn't say the DJs personally are your competitors. It's just a style of business of you securing the work. And this one is going to be a DJ agency, is going to be another one of your competitors. Pros and cons with a DJ agency. So when it comes to DJ agencies, obviously, as you've heard in other pods, especially when Torin was speaking on the last episode, he was talking about the agency that he worked with and how they work. Now, DJ agencies generally work, you will have a fee, or they will have a set fee for you, and they will have a markup on top. So let's just say, basically, I don't know if these are standards, because like I said, I've never worked with an agency, but let's just give you a standard. Your fee might be £350, and the DJ agency might take £150, maybe £250, maybe even £300, maybe £5, maybe £7. Guys, it gets wild in the dunya. So different agencies do different things, but in terms of, they will be getting the work for you, getting the link, getting all of that stuff, and then you go and you deliver the job. So DJ agency, that's how they work. Well, and different DJ agencies work differently. Some of them are high end, some of them are low end, some of them are mid range. We had a Pharaoh that was talking on episode 7, and he was talking about how he runs his agency, which is very different to how some other people run their agencies. And we're going to get some more agencies on so you can hear different ways of how they're working. Because like I said, when I was first coming up, I tried my best to get an agency, guys. I tried, but I wasn't doing some of the things that Aferan was talking about. I wasn't doing those things. So maybe that would have been the reason why none of the agencies took me seriously, maybe. But when I first started out, just trying to get work and doing it on your own, and you haven't got the recommendations and you haven't got the social media, agency is going to be one of the best ways to go. Do you know what I mean? Because they've got work and they need DJs. So it's a bit of a hand-in-hand thing. But that will be your next competitor. It's going to be the agencies, man. The agencies, man. Also, another benefit to wedding venues when it comes to DJ agencies is that if one of the DJs can't make it, they can always have someone else. If one of the DJs is sick, they can always have someone else. It just gives the venue peace of mind. So it's easier for the DJ agency to be at the venue than it may be for the solo op, or if the venue didn't want to opt in for a in-house DJ. If you're part of a DJ agency, or you have been part of a DJ agency, why not head over to Instagram and leave me a voice note of your experience with said DJ agency. You can talk about the DJ agency if you like. You can just talk about your experience if you like. But it will be good to hear different experiences about how DJ agencies have treated some of you guys. If you think they're good, if you think they're bad, if you think they should still be there, or do you think they shouldn't be there, or just your thoughts and ideas on DJ agencies, feel free to go into Instagram, leave me a little voice note, and it might make up on one of the episodes, man, and you get a shout out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're contributing to the community. Now, last but not least, this is one that we should be aiming for, believe it or not. Recommended DJs. Yes, recommended suppliers. Now, recommended suppliers left till last because I feel that's something that we should also, as DJs, as solo ops, we should be trying to get those things on our books. When you're recommended supplier at a venue, what that means is that when the client or the couple book at that venue, the venue will give them recommendations of people to book or talk to when it comes to giving their entertainment, their food, their catering, the different things that they're going to need. It will be then where they say, look, this is the DJ that we recommend. They might recommend a few DJs. It might just be you one. If it's you one, goddamn, first of all, you're going to get a lot of work from that venue, and damn, you better get a second DJ. You need that DJ network ASAP, because that place is going to be sending you stuff, and you're most likely going to be booked, so you're going to need some people to recommend, and that might start your DJ agency. But yeah, so they will then recommend you to the clients as they come in. Obviously, they're going to probably give them your Instagram. They're going to probably give the clients your Instagram and then maybe your website. We're going to talk about websites coming soon, because website's another thing we need to... Anyway, guys, listen, man, I'm going to be here for years. That's the plan anyway. And my plan, my mission doesn't stop until I change how much mobile DJs are paid. That's one of my main goals in life. No, not in life, but on this pod, definitely, until, do you know what? We're going to do it right now. This is the pod. We're going to do it right now, guys. So this is what I want to change. I'm going to screenshot this, actually. I'm going to screenshot this. Yeah. So I'm going to pull it up on the screen right now. I've just done the search now. And So I just asked Google, what is the average price in the UK to pay for a mobile DJ for parties and weddings? And this is what it's come from. This is what it says. For a party or wedding in the UK, you can expect to pay a mobile DJ anywhere from £250 to £700. So 250, I'll accept that for new DJs. If you go back to my old episode, the minimum I say for any DJ to be working is 250 to 500. But I was talking about new guys. I weren't talking about seasoned veterans. So looking at this, what this is saying is that all of us are in that range. And I rebuke that, because we're not all in that range. We're not all in that range. And I want to up that range. I would love to see, right now it's 250 to 700. I want to see 450 to £1,000. That's what I want to see. That, guys, I'm putting it out there on this episode. That's my goal. For my goal to get there, we need to raise the standards for everyone. For everyone to raise the standards, they need someone to get information so they can raise the standards. Where's that information going to be held? Right here, Mobile DJ Mastery Podcast. My goal is to up that. Right now, today's date, look on your calendar. Well, no, we're going to look on the date when this is released, because dates change. Look at the date when this is released. This is when I'm making this statement. £250 to £700. My mission won't stop until I want to see that go to like 350, 450, between, I want to see, 900, 1,000. That's what we want to see. Because I think the work that we do, the things that we put in, all the stuff to the point, look how much episodes, how much episodes are we in now? We're going to have further episodes, all these episodes, and we're still scratching the surface on what it takes to do this job right here. And I don't think that, no, guys, no, I'm not having that. No. Nope. For brand new guys, but seasoned veterans, 5 years, some guys 10 years, 15 years in the game. Nah, you can't do that. Nah, can't do that. But anyway, that's my goal. But going back to it, recommended supply is something that we should all be striving to do. It then helps with what we were saying. So as you start growing in it, you're going to be getting your recommendations, like I said, from people that have seen you, people that know you, people that have seen you DJ. Even better, guys, when they're not friends and family. And believe it or not, they ain't going to be. I've said it in a past episode, they ain't going to be. If you have friends and family recommending you, you've got some wicked and some of the best friends and family. Not to say that my friends and family are dead. I don't expect them to recommend me. And to be fair, in where I am in my business now, they shouldn't be. My business should be able to carry itself. But it would be nice to get a recommendation every now and then. But if they don't, doesn't bother me. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it phase you neither. Really, it should be up to you for you to grow your business. But anyway, going back to it, recommended supply will definitely help you and your business, because what it would mean is that the venues that you're at or the venue that's recommending you will be sending work your way. So at the moment, if you're not a recommended DJ, at some venues, that's going to be another one of your competitors, the recommended DJ. And usually a recommended DJ gets recommended because they're doing good things. They're doing things good that the venue have recognized, seen, and they want that more at the venue. So if a venue has offered you recommended supply, that's a good thing, guys. That means that you're doing things good on a general standard. You got to remember, the venue, the places, they see DJs all the time. So if they've seen something that you do that they like, and they're like, this guy does something so well, we want to recommend him to all of our clients. Guys, if you've got that, you're swimming in the winning. If you haven't got that, no problem, man. No problem. This is the whole reason of the podcast. We're going to be dropping lots of different gems, things to add to your arsenal so you can then be the recommended supplier. And then out of that list of 3, you're only competing with the other 2, which will be DJ agencies and in-house DJs. So if you're on the recommended list, you're swimming in the wind and you're doing lots of good things right. And then hopefully you can get put on more different lists. But if you're not on any of those, guys, that's who you're competing with. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just means you've got to really do some things to stand out. And one of the things, come on now, if you know me well enough now, guys, what am I about to say? To compete with these guys, what do you need? What's going to be your best way for you to get heads up on all 3 of these? Even the recommended, all 3. Come on, guys, man. If you don't know what I'm about to say, that means you're not listening. Oh, man, you're not listening. Some of you are shouting it now at the screen. If you are shouting it, you're up. But if you're not, if you're sitting there thinking, what's he going to say? You're not listening to that. You're not listening. Anyway, let's spill the beans. So what is going to help you to get ahead of these guys? You're going to need more on social media. Yes. Bigger the people that was on board and they said it. Social media, guys. Social media. This is the reason why I say post. Because that client doesn't follow you yet. And you need to get yourself in a position where that client has seen you before these people get in. You need to get yourself in a position so that client can be before the in-house. They could have seen you, looked at what you've done, seen your work, and they've bought into you before the in-house DJ. Because even when they go to the venue and they say in-house DJ, they say, okay, let me have a look. Usually, guys, these guys with the in-house DJs, once again, I don't know any, so I'm just going to say how I feel. I don't care. If you're in-house DJ, I don't care if this hurts. I don't give a damn. Most of them got crap Instagrams. Dead. Most of them haven't got any Instagram. There's none. They don't want to do zero marketing. They don't even want to meet with clients. And I'm getting this from clients where I'm like, come on, you must have met with him. They're like, nah. And they said that the venue comes with a DJ. They said, send me the Instagram or send me some videos, send me something. And the client's not sending them nothing. If the client or the venue's not sending you nothing, it's because there's nothing to send. And there's nothing to send. That means that person dead. So you got to beat that person. And it's easy to beat the in-house DJ. Just have good content and do it consistently. So when that person's like, oh, they had an in-house DJ, but we wasn't sure because we didn't really know what they looked like, didn't know what they did, nothing. Then you can send them your Instagram. They're going through. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, you look like, yeah. Can we book a ball? Cool. Are you available? How much do you cost? You've already beat that person. Social media will beat that person. Agencies. Another way you can beat agencies. Social media. I'm gonna say it again. Social media. Social media. Social media. Why? Because usually, once again, with an agency, when someone books them, they don't know who they're sending on that day. They haven't got a Scooby-Doo who's going to be at that venue in 18 months, 12 months, 8 months from now. They're like, we'll take the booking and we will give you someone who can cater to your vibes. We've seen your energy and we are sure with the DJs in our roster, we'll be able to select a great DJ that can come and be amazing for your day. These times, they ain't got a clue, bruv, whether it's going to be Bob, Sharon, Andy, Peter, DJ Will Spring, Charlatan. They don't know. I'm just making up stuff. They don't know who they're sending. So therefore, for the DJ agency, they can't advertise a DJ. They've got to advertise multiple DJs. And when I've seen DJ agencies, most of them, I've not seen them advertise their DJs, apart from Afron, who's been on the podcast. When you go to his agency, you can see the DJs all on the Instagram. They're all there. Look. But some DJ agencies, most DJ agencies, don't. So therefore, you've got to win again with your social media, because that's showing who you are, what you do, and what you can offer. So there you go. With the same thing, it's possible, doing the right things, that is, you can beat the first two. Now the last one, recommended supplier. This is the one where the venue have said, this is the creme de la creme. Guys, you can still beat that person with social media. Come on, man. Trust me. So even though they've told the person, this is the people that we recommend, if DJed here before, they know what they're doing, blah, 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 you can still beat that person. You can beat all three of these guys, all three of the competition guys, with your social media. This is the reason why I keep saying consistency. That's why I've talked about content. I say this, guys, because I do it. I'm not telling you things I don't. Everything that comes out my mouth, I do. I'm telling you what works. To be honest, what works for me. I'm saying what works for me. But as I explain it to show you that it can work for you too. It can work for you too, man. You got to put some stuff on that Instagram, put some stuff on that TikTok. Try to be consistent. I'm going to say try because, guys, I know it's hard. I'm going to be doing a post dedicated. The next pod, actually, is going to be dedicated to the 30-day challenge, because some people heard it on the Groove Junction podcast, but there were some things that I missed out on. So I'm going to do a dedicated one here. And the whole idea with the 30-day challenge is, for one, for you to find out what your followers want for you. 2, for you to understand how you like to record and how you like to show up. And 3 is also to see how difficult it is to post every day. Guys, posting every day is not easy, but if you want it, guys, if you want your calendar full, if you want to beat all these people I just mentioned, you will do it. When doing it, it will teach you a lot of things. When it teaches a lot of things, it will put eyeballs on you also. You will grow followers. You will grow engagement. When you grow followers and grow engagement, guess what the social medias do? The algorithm gets to work and starts to look at what you do, and they try to marry you with people that want what you sell. That's what it does. That's what it does. So much people don't listen, and I know there's a lot of people that didn't do it, and I don't mind if people doesn't do it. Doesn't bother me, because it's worked and it's working for me to the point now I don't need to post every day. But sometimes I get a little urge. I'm like, I'm going to post every day for the next 10 days. And I just quickly do it. Shoom. Guess what happens? All my stats go up, and it just keeps on showing me, this thing just works. It works. So if you are still thinking about the 30-day challenge, or you never got enough information, I'm going to be doing another podcast episode dedicated to the 30-day challenge. So when you do the 30-day challenge, you can do it to help you, because all it's going to do is help your business, help you understand, save you money on marketing. It does so much, so much. I know everyone's down with it, but I'm just saying it works for me and it will work for you. Instagram, I get so many leads, so many, and when I mean not so many that come, I can't do a lot of them. Like even before I recorded this birthday, anything for this year, I'm like, I can't do. As soon as it comes, I can't do. I'm thinking of starting a DJ agency. But yeah, that might happen later on in the future. But as it stands now, I don't want to do a DJ agency. I don't want to manage people. I just want to help others be able to manage themselves as I've done, as I didn't think it was possible. I want people to, if you want to stop doing your day job, I want to help people to stop their day job and come into this full time, because like I said, there was a point I didn't know it was possible, and here I am, and it's possible. So I want to help others do that as well. I want to, that Google stat that we just got about the prices, I want people to know that you can go further than that, and which I've done, and I want to help other people do that also. I just want to help. I keep on thinking about me when I started, and there is me in all of you. That's the reason why you relate to a lot of the stuff that I've gone through on my Instagram. I keep doing these stories and you can relate. I know, because guys, our lives are very similar. That's why I don't understand why DJs put on DJs. We go through all the same stuff. And there will be someone that was like who I was, I'll probably say 5 years ago. 5 years ago, and all the things that I know now, I didn't believe. If someone told me, I wouldn't have believed it. I wouldn't have, unless I saw it. And I try to show you on my Instagram. I show you all the stuff I do. I show. I show you the business. I show you everything, because I don't need to lie. I don't want to lie. I'm not a liar. You don't have to lie. And the things that we're doing, it's not Disney. It's not like, oh my God, look at this. No. It's all doable things. One thing I'm going to say before we end today is, guys, when you're online, social media, like I was just talking about, what you want to do is that you want to be unique. You want to be unique. The way to be unique is do things how you do them. Do your videos how you do them. Do things in your style. We do the same things, guys. We're all DJs. We've all gone for the same, we can relate on so much. But then at the same time, we do things differently. We are different in our personalities. There's no one in the world like you, man. There's no one on this whole earth that's like you. So that needs to come across in your social media. When people see things like that, they can see you, who you are. If you're going to put across a character that isn't you, and when the clients meet you, you don't marry up with that, you're the biggest fraud ever. And they're going to see that and they're going to be like, this ain't the guy. Like, this isn't... Or if it's an act and they can see through it, you don't want to do that, guys. Be you. Be you. There's something about you that's special, that's unique. You need to believe it. Show that. And people will gravitate to it. People like that stuff. That thing that makes you special. That little thing. Not massive things. Little things that make you different. Be different. Show that online. That will make you stand out with these other people. Because these people we're talking about are like business company. Like when we're talking about agencies, in-house and recommended. Recommended is different because that's just like us. But some of these people, they're like companies and stuff. So, like once again, the DJ agency, when they sell, they're great at marketing and advertising, so they can get the people on. But they've got the individuals, and that's what they sell. They sell the individual people that are good at individual things. So just are you. So make sure on your social, try and be as you as possible. Forget the people that are going to, that person's going to laugh and that person's... Those people are not supporting your business. They're not putting any money in your pocket. So why do you care about them? They are not sponsoring you. They're not helping you in any way. So if they're going to laugh or if they think it's cringe, why do you care? That person, they're not... Stop caring about people that don't care about you in that sense. Do you know what I mean? And then do the things that you probably know you should be doing. Or if there's anything that you're like, oh man, I've been planning to do that for ages. Do it now. Stop waiting. If things are not moving, it's probably because that thing you've told yourself that you're going to do, whether it was last month, 2 months ago, 4 months ago, do it now. Do it now. Do it. Do it. Do it today. Do it this week. If you don't do it to this day, don't do it this week. You're a damn loser, man. You got to accept that as well. I'm a loser. And the reason I'm a loser is because I won't do the things that I told myself I was going to do. I don't know who needed to hear that sentence, but someone did need to hear that. And I hope with you hearing that, you're going to do the thing that you told yourself you was going to do. And hopefully that thing that you're going to do is going to help your business so you can come out of this Google number, so you can not be this person, so you can do the things you've always wanted to do. You can leave your job. You can do all these little things that are holding you back or making you think, you can do those things, and those things can start happening for you. Hey man, we went on a bit of a tangent there, but that's what I love, man. It's a podcast. It's my podcast. I say and I do what I like. Everything comes from a good place, and it's only to make things for you better. And remember how much you paid for that information. Zilch. Anyway, guys, man, make sure you head over, give me a 5-star rating on Spotify. Well, it can't be 4 stars. Free information is priceless. So yeah, they should do 6 stars. Spotify. All you got to do is go and press that star, and you don't even have to write anything. Just press. That's it. Just, yeah, man, this is good stuff. Because if the ratings are not good, then that means this podcast is dead, and I'm wasting my time. And maybe I should just have like a little small. Maybe I should have like a little small Zoom group, and we meet on Zoom, and I just give knowledge to the 12 people that listen to this podcast. I big up my 12 people, man. Cha. And my what? How many subscribers have I got? Like 20. Yeah, my 20. I'm going to get my 20 subscribers, and I'm going to get my 10 listeners. It's gone down. I don't know how it happened, but it went down. I'm going to get my 10 listeners, and then I'm going to, you know what I mean, do something for them. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm just doing banter. I'm here again, same time, same place, next week. More gems on the Mobile DJ Mastery Podcast. Any comments or anything like that, head over to Instagram. Make sure you follow as well. Major keys coming. Look, actually, 6 stuff coming. Only for Instagram people. Only for Instagram people. So if you want to be involved, you don't want to get left behind, head over to Instagram. Follow, because the information, things of that nature, physical meetups, we're going to be doing small guys, nothing big, small. But if you want to be invited to the small physical meetups, dope. Everything's going to be for you lot's benefit. It's going to be a win-win situation, and it's only going to be on Instagram. So head over there, make sure you're following, be up to date, and you won't miss out. You can press that bell if you want. If you don't want to miss out, you can keep listening to the episodes, because I'll be letting you not know. But other than that, stay in the loop, stay following. Whatever you do this weekend, guys, whatever gigs you have, go and smash those gigs. Go and show them clients why it's to book you. Make sure you get content. Don't be disrespectful when you get your content. Make sure you get your content, get the stuff so you can rinse and repeat, push that on the feed for the next day, get some more people in, get some more of those recommendations, boost that income, make the business better, up your fees, and swim in the win. Anyway, guys, same place, same time, same place next week. I'm out. Cheers!